Hello fellow Annihilators, I am the Annihilator, and today we will be playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. This is my first time playing the game, a blind playthrough if you will, and I guess I need to press enter. Loading content. Ooh, that's loud. Well, to me it is. Ooh, that is loud. Cool. Yeah, so this is the trilogy pack, which has all three games. I don't actually know what the gameplay of this is like. All I know is that, well, objection. So, let's start a new game. Yeah, play this game. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout? Yes, I would like to. So yeah, I'm going to be doing all the voices for this. That's if it's not voice acted, because I don't actually know. Gasp, gasp. Oh dear, someone's dead. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught, not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like here. I'll make it look like he did. Cool. Good for you. August 3rd, 9:47 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you know the defendant for this case? Probably not the best thing to do. Because you have a bias if you know the defendant before the case. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He is one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over? What? My life, everything, it's all over. ... Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. It does sound like that. Yeah. Sigh. What voice should I do for this guy? Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm the guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. the newspapers say it was you. Oh, finally an introduction. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. You're probably wondering how I got here. My first case is a fairly simple one. Good, because I'm a new player. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, or better known as Mario, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Yeah, he just accidentally killed his girlfriend, was it? But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 AM. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mario. The prosecution is ready, Your Honour. The defence is ready, Your Honour. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honour. I'm a little nervous. So am I, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honour. ... Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honour. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please think, it's Mario, isn't it? Well, that's Mario, Your Honour. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait, uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Tab, this one. Is that tab? I'm bad with computer keys. I'm pretty sure that's tab. But the victim's name isn't in here. pressing all the keys. This one. This one. I give up. Oh, I can just press that. Oh, this was what I needed. Oh, okay. Remember to check it after. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? I've already forgot the name, but I assume it's Cindy Stone? The victim's name... the victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object, right? She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed, except that the person who is being accused of being the killer is my friend. That's obviously not fair. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Marion? Oh no, him. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Statue in the shape of the thinker is rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. You have to check the court record frequently. What is the description? Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death. 4 PM to 5 PM. 5 PM, I mean. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma. Attorney's badge, no one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Back. Okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mario, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you don't want to miss... Her voice is changing rapidly. Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. He's gonna start humping everything. Ahem. Mario, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, I watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you, anyway? Also, she kept trapping herself in the castle, being guarded by a big monster who shoots fireballs out of its mouth. Mr. Books, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Oh my god, this is wrecking my voice. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, a one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I won't believe a word of it. Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 30th of the 7th, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. A dude, no, away. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. Okay, I'm gonna have to change this guy's voice because it is terrible. It's hurting my vocal cords a lot. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. Can't do a New York accent. It appears she had several sugar daddies. A daddies? A sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. A dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mario, what do you think of her now? What was her again? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I suppose stop him from answering? That's what the game wants me to do, so let's wait and see what happens. Might be better not to get involved in this one. Well, Mario? Well, Mr. Butts? Mario? Dude, no, away. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop a dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? I got it back. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Because if he answers honestly, then the judge won't have any reason to suspect him. If he just admits that he went to the house. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mario? A dude, a chill. She wasn't home, man, so I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mario is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh no, Mario. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call it a witness. By the way, Mr. Payne is an awesome name. Yes, Your Honor. this is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspaper, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry, because he left with the door half open behind him. Thinking this strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed and cried, and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Probably not a coincidence. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right. I've completely forgotten her voice. Really bad voices. All right, this is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Well, we don't know that for sure. It's just because we have a bias that we think that he's innocent. Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. What, is your client really guilty? I don't know, probably. How do I prove he's not? We'll maybe get him to pull out his phone to prove that it really was a phone that goes all doolally in a blackout. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. Bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and with the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradiction with the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab and point out the contradictions in the testimony. Cross-examination, witness's account. no one would believe I was... Okay, not that. Time of death. Oh, it's 4 PM to 5 PM. And he said that it was 1 PM, didn't he? It's strange. It's on the minor. That's right. Outside. Immediately, I was afraid that her apartment wasn't working when they went home. It was 1 AM, yeah. Present. Objection! You found the body at 1 PM, are you sure? Yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 PM. There was no body to find at 1 PM. Ha 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 ha. That is so funny. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Exclamation marks. Oh, that. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sarwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 PM? Gee, that's a really good question. Forgot his voice as well. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Really? I thought the game would be more than that. Lies always beget more lies. You do what? The whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Witness testimony at the time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Okay, cross-examination. Let's see. No one... No. Was death. Loss of blood. The victim apparently arrived home. Electricity to miss. Aha! Yes! That is what we need. Voice is probably coming from the television, but it can't have done because the electricity was out. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it! Exclamation mark. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sarwit? That's a very weird name, by the way. No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Right. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sarwit, the court would prefer to hear accurate testimony from the very beginning. You're not being very trustworthy. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. And your body language, you keep moving your body. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sarwit. Let's hear your testimony one more time, please. Okay, hearing time. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. But it was a statue. The murder weapon was a statue. The thinker thing. Is there a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Yeah. Pretty sure I know what to present. The table clock wasn't there. The murder weapon, the killer used it. That one. Present. Objection! Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? I am Phoenix Wright, the Ace Attorney. Just answer the question, Mr. Sarwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. It's most definitely not. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Oh, it has a little bar there. Is that the clock unit? The neck is a switch. Just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Okay. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. But you're probably lying. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Why are you so gullible, Mr. Judge? Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? Oh, yeah. Mr. Payne could be lying. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in this witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock, to hold it in his hand. Yes, I didn't think of that. Yes. Yet the witness testified that he had never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You're inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Wait, did it actually show his face in the beginning? I wasn't really paying attention. Mr. Sarwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burnt into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Did the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? Aye, that day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Gwa. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, A moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defence's claims, except all of the evidence that I've shown you all up until this point. Mr. Wright, Your Honour, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully, yet except for all the other evidence that I gave. Your Honour, the sound Mr. Sarwick heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply, try sounding the clock. Oh, actually no, the batteries. Because the guy could just, lie to this. Certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Ah, he is the thinker. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. I mean, it's 11:24. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sarwick heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sarwick, try to talk your way out of this one. ... Ha ha ha. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? Because you said it was. But if you can't prove that, then you don't have a case. He's right, how am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Because he said that he found the body at some point, and the actual death was at like 3 to 4 PM. He said it was 1 PM, so that's a 3-hour discrepancy. The critical evidence to support your claim. Exclamation mark. Yes, Your Honour. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sarwick. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. Treat me like a criminal. A criminal! That's because you are a criminal. You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Mario, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sarwick. Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder, except for what the guy on the other side of the screen said. Nobody can prove that, except the guy on the other side of the screen. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Maybe when Mr. Sarwick struck the girl, it hit a button that made the time go all do-rally. Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, I can. ... Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Oh, this is really hurting my voice. find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder? Found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that could prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha, tough word. Let's see for this one. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Could be this one. With trauma. Rather heavy. Ooh, maybe it's this one. I think it's this one. Take that! Oh, no, I was wrong. I can't see what the other that evidence has to do with the clock. I thought that maybe the clock was connected to the electricity somehow, and when the electricity went off, it stopped ticking, but that doesn't really make sense. One more chance, give me just one more chance. Alright, Mr. Wright, the time is not on your side, quick about it. This one? No! No! Can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock. How? Well, it seems like I have infinite choices. Infinite lives. This one then? I don't see how that would... This one then? Take that! What? Oh my god, I'm doing terribly on this. This one. Finally! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. How? Whatever. It's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. How was I supposed to know that? The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you had when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Yeah. Oh, I just killed him. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. We have a body on our hands now. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was dead. Very well. This Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. And I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality. This court finds the defendant, Mario, not guilty. Mario can go on fighting Bowser another day. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sowit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when... Oh, this is Phoenix talking. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Ooh, I still can't believe we won. And on that note, I think this is going to be the end of this episode, as we've just finished that court case, I guess. That was part 1. Hopefully we can do a full series on this. That'd be very good. And I guess I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!